Cardi B goes nuts. It's getting messy with Stefon Diggs. OMG. The morning started with quiet tension, quiet enough that nobody truly sensed the explosion that was coming. But behind the scenes, Cardi B had already been awake for hours. Face bare, hair wrapped, hoodie on, storm brewing inside her chest like a volcano sliding toward eruption. Why? Because overnight, something leaked, something big. A mysterious clip surfaced online, Stefon Diggs at a private event, laughing with another woman, a woman nobody recognized. Fans were confused. Haters jumped in. Blogs went wild. But for Cardi, the moment she saw it, everything inside her snapped like ice under pressure. She slammed her phone down. She paced. She muttered to herself. And she started planning her reaction. The message that set everything on fire. At exactly 8:42 a.m., Stefon's phone buzzed 3 times in a row. Cardi B, call me now. Cardi B, don't play with me today. Cardi B, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Steph, still half asleep, rubbed his eyes. He didn't even know what was happening. His head felt like it was floating, and when he called her back, he had absolutely no idea he was stepping into a hurricane. Cardi didn't even say hello. What's this? She yelled, screen sharing the leaked clip. Steph blinked. Cardi, that's not, I don't even know her. Oh, you don't know her, she fired back. Her Bronx accent sharpened with every syllable. Stefon, don't even think about lying to me today. He tried breathing, calming her, explaining, but nothing worked. Today Cardi wasn't calm. Today Cardi wasn't patient. Today Cardi wasn't even logical. Today she was done. Fans joined the chaos. Before Stefon could control the situation, social media had already detonated like a grenade. Cardi deserves better. Steph fumbled again. Offset watching this drama unfold like popcorn. Who is the woman? People zoomed in, enhanced screenshots, circled hands, compared outfits, did detective work like they were getting paid for it. Cardi saw every comment, and each one poured gasoline on her anger. She started tweeting. Not directly at Steph. Not mentioning names. But the world knew exactly who she meant. Some people love attention too much for my taste. Play with me again, watch what happens. Y'all men stay embarrassing. Within minutes, #Cardi vs Steph was trending worldwide. Stefon Diggs finally speaks, and makes it worse. Steph's PR team begged him not to respond. But Steph. He was tired. He wanted peace, but he wanted truth even more. He posted a simple Instagram story. Not everything y'all see is what it looks like. It was supposed to calm things down. It did the exact opposite. Cardi screenshotted it immediately and posted. Then explain it. Since you got so much to say. Her fans attacked. His fans defended. Neutral people picked sides. Every celebrity blog posted hourly updates like it was the Super Bowl of relationships. The private call that changed everything. Hours later, Cardi finally agreed to talk privately with Steph again. This time she wasn't yelling. She was crying. You making me look crazy, she whispered, voice shaking. You know what I've been through. You know how hard it is for me to trust anybody. Steph felt his chest tighten. He hated seeing her like this. Cardi, listen to me, he said softly. The woman in the video? She's the event planner's assistant. She literally handed me a phone charger. That's all. Cardi didn't reply. Silence stretched, painful and heavy. Then she took a deep breath. You gotta protect this relationship better than that, she finally said. Because when I go off. I go off. And today you almost made me go nuclear. Steph knew she wasn't exaggerating. The whole internet felt the heat. The biggest twist, the woman speaks out. Just when it seemed like things might cool down, the woman from the viral video posted a statement. On TikTok. On Instagram. Everywhere. She said, "I want to clear my name. Nothing happened between me and Stefon. I literally asked if he needed anything during the event. That's it." She provided proof. She provided timestamps. She provided receipts. And just like that, everything shifted. People turned on her critics. People apologized to Steph. People begged Cardi to acknowledge the truth. Cardi's final explosion, an unexpected softening. Cardi didn't apologize publicly, but she did post something shocking. A selfie with puffy eyes, captioned, "I get emotional. I get protective. I love hard. That's me." And then minutes later, Stefon posted a photo of them holding hands. No caption. No explanation. Just the picture that told the whole story. They were still together. They were still fighting for their relationship. They were still messy, but messy in a real, passionate, dramatic, celebrity way the internet cannot get enough of. The internet loses its mind. Fans screamed. OMG, they're back. Cardi really went nuts and came right back like nothing happened, face with tears of joy. They're toxic, but I'm invested. This is a whole TV show. The blogs ran headlines for days. People made memes. People made edits. People made conspiracy theories. And Cardi? She was calm again. Laughing. Posting videos. Turning the situation into a moment only she could survive. Steph. He shook his head and smiled. Because no matter what happened, no matter how messy it got, nobody could deny. Their connection was real, crazy, intense, and absolutely addictive to watch. Here is a very long, extremely dramatic, viral style story for Cardi B goes nuts, it's getting messy with Stefon Diggs. OMG. Get ready, this one is wild and full of emotional twists, tension, and jaw-dropping moments. Cardi B goes nuts. It's getting messy with Stefon Diggs. OMG, face screaming in fear fire. Very long, dramatic, viral style story. The night that everything exploded between Cardi B and Stefon Diggs didn't even start out dramatic, but it ended like a full-blown Hollywood meltdown. The calm before the storm. For weeks, fans noticed tension brewing between the two. Stefon had been quieter than usual, stepping back from social media and avoiding the usual flirty comments on Cardi's posts. Cardi, on the other hand, was posting cryptic TikToks and late-night tweets that had fans speculating. He playing with me. Watch how someone switch up real quick. Nobody knew she was this close to snapping. But everything detonated when Stefon went out for a private boys' night, and Cardi found out through a fan's DM, not from him. The DM that started World War III. A fan sent Cardi a blurry photo from inside a lounge in Miami. Cardi, look. I think this is Stefon with some girl eyes. Cardi zoomed in. The girl's hair was long and curly. She was laughing. Stefon's hand was on the back of the chair next to her. Cardi's heart dropped. She called Stefon. No answer. She called again. No answer. That's when something inside her snapped. Cardi goes nuts, the live stream from hell. Cardi jumped on IG Live, pacing back and forth in her living room, breathing hard, nails tapping her phone, hair tied up like she was ready for war. Her voice was shaking with anger. I'm tired of being played with. I'm tired. Don't have me out here looking stupid. Don't tell me you tired and stressed then be out in Miami with some curly-haired chick. Her fans flooded the comments. What did Stefon do? Flushed face. Cardi, don't cry. This is about to get messy. Cardi threw her phone onto the couch and kept yelling off camera. At one point they heard her say, I don't care no more. I'm done holding it in. I'm done protecting people. Social media exploded. But the night was just beginning. Stefon sees the live. And panics. Stefon was still at the lounge when his phone blew up from teammates and friends all texting. Bro, Cardi on live going crazy. Tapping your name. Get off whatever you doing and fix it now. Stefon stepped outside to call her, but Cardi ignored him. He texted. Cardi, chill. It's not what you think. But Cardi was not listening. The pull-up. Cardi, still furious, grabbed keys, threw on slippers, and drove straight to Stefon's house, blasting music, screaming lyrics, hitting the steering wheel. The moment she arrived, she went off. She was banging on the door, shouting. Open the door, Steph. You got something to say? Neighbors peeked outside. Lights turned on across the street. It was messy. Very messy. Stefon finally opened the door, shirt halfway off, confused and tired looking. And Cardi unleashed everything. The explosion inside the house. She stormed in, pacing like a lion, waving her hands, tears on her cheeks. You said you were tired, you needed rest. Now you out lounging with girls. Stefon put his hands up, trying to calm her. Cardi, it wasn't like that. She cut him off instantly. Do not gaslight me. I saw the video. I saw the chair. I saw the hair. Stefon sighed. She's my friend's cousin, she sat next to me for 2 minutes. Cardi wasn't buying it. 2 minutes. And the whole world sees you smiling in some girl's face. I'm done. I'm done taking hits for you publicly. I'm done defending you. She grabbed one of his hoodies off the couch and threw it toward the door. Since you wanna act single, be single. Stefon finally raised his voice, something he rarely does. Cardi, stop. You're blowing up our whole relationship over a photo someone took from across the club. Cardi stared at him, eyes full of fire and heartbreak. I'm blowing up the relationship. No, Steph. You already did that. The silence that changed everything. Stefon didn't have an answer. He just stood there. Cardi shook her head, grabbed her bag, and walked toward the door, still crying, still angry, still shaking. Stefon whispered. Please don't go like this. But Cardi didn't look back. She slammed the door so hard the picture frames rattled. Social media erupts again. Within minutes. Hashtag Cardi B. Hashtag Stefon Diggs. Hashtag curly-haired girl. Hashtag Cardi is done. Hashtag Steph explain. All trended at once. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some said Cardi moved out. Some said Stefon was cheating. Some said Cardi planned to expose him. And then Cardi posted one message on X. I'm not protecting nobody no more. Fans lost their minds. Stefon's attempt to fix it. Stefon, realizing the situation was spiraling out of control, drove to Cardi's place early in the morning before sunrise. He knocked gently, unlike her dramatic banging. No answer. He texted. I love you. Let's talk when you calm down. I'm not losing you over a misunderstanding. Please. Cardi left him on scene. The next morning, Cardi speaks again. Cardi posted a voice note to her close friends list, which of course leaked online instantly, where she sounded calmer but deeply hurt. I don't want to feel stupid. I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want to love someone more than they love me. Fans were shaken. But then. The mind-blowing plot twist. Hours later, the girl from the photo came forward online to clear the air. She posted the full video, revealing Stefon was literally turning away from her, not flirting. The angle from the fan photo made it look bad. She wrote. It was innocent. I didn't even know he was with Cardi. Suddenly the internet flipped. Cardi jumped to conclusions, loudly crying face. Steph was literally just sitting. She owes him an apology, low-key. And the worst part? Cardi saw the video. She immediately deleted her angry posts. Cardi's breakdown, now for a different reason. Cardi texted Stefon. "Come over, please." He went. When he arrived, Cardi was sitting on the floor in an oversized sweater, hair messy, eyes swollen. She whispered. "I messed up, didn't I?" Stefon sat beside her, wrapping an arm around her. "You were scared. I get it." Cardi leaned her head on his shoulder, defeated. I love you too."